Alright, for this video, I'm going to show you how to stream to Stream's website using ffmpeg. So the first thing you're going to need to do is have a build of ffmpeg on your computer. So we'll open up a version of Google Chrome or Mozilla or whatever you prefer and search for Zeranoe, Zeranoe, ffmpeg. And the first thing that you see, you'll probably want to click on. So builds Zeranoe. In here, when you see this main page, make sure you select a version that is stable, the correct architecture for your computer, and then static. So once you have all that, click download, and you'll see a little timer or your download ticking off there. The next thing that we're going to want to do is to create a spot for this ffmpeg. So since I already have one, I'm going to delete it and create a new folder called ffmpeg. I already had one since I was already testing ffmpeg, but since you will be installing ffmpeg for the first time, go to your C directory or your local disk and create a folder called ffmpeg. Once you do that, you can enter the folder and then click Downloads. And then download that version of ffmpeg, or click on that version of ffmpeg that you just downloaded and copy it. Once you copy it, you can go back to this PC, local disk, and the ffmpeg folder that you just created. Here you can paste that, and I'll paste that whole zip folder. In a previous video, I showed you how to install 7-zip. If you don't have 7-zip, Windows has a system built in that you can use to extract the folder. Once you finish extracting the folder, I like to go into the folder until I see a bin, doc, license, and presence, and copy all this into the top level, or the folder ffmpeg, so that everything is up here, and then I delete these two folders that I just created. So now what we're going to be using is the ffmpeg.exe application right here. To get to that, I'm going to hit the start button, which is this button down in the bottom left, which can't be seen on the video, I guess, and type in cmd. Cmd is the command prompt for Windows, and once you're in the command prompt, we need to get to that ffmpeg folder. So in command prompt, you can type in dir or ls on Windows 10 to list the folders that are near you. For this one, we'll be doing dir. We'll want to back up a few directories to get to that folder, so we'll do cd ... cd ... and now we're at the root directory, or where we can get to that folder. So if we type in dir, we'll see that our folder is on this list now. We can now do cd, change directory, to ffmpeg, and then enter that folder, and then we'll look in here and see that there is the 4 folders right there, plus the 2 hidden. We'll want to enter bin, and now we'll see ffmpeg.exe. So now that you have this point, you'll need to type in the ffmpeg command to stream your data out to Stream's website. What you're going to be streaming on is called a RTMP streaming connection, and each group will have their own RTMP key that is given to them by Stream so that they can stream to a specific and their own personal player. you'll see in the command that I'm going to paste into command prompt is going to be missing a vital part. So in command prompt, to paste into it, once you've copied your streaming info or the ffmpeg command, you'll right click in the command prompt to paste everything back down. You'll see that at the end of this command here, there is a suspicious looking little bracket right here. This is where your RTMP key is going to go. Each college will have their own, college and high school will have their own RTMP key that is specific towards that group. When you use that RTMP key, it signifies where you're going to be sending that video. That is what you'll replace this bracket RTMP key here bracket with the one that you get from stream. So I'm going to pull this off of this window and type that in real quick. So once you start streaming, you'll see a window with a bunch of warnings. This warning is telling you that the Raspberry Pi video does not have the same timestamp that ffmpeg does. This is not a warning that you really have to be too concerned about, so I would just ignore this if I were you. But in this command, you can see the video stream on the ground station side, so we can pull it up real quick here. Where we're going to be looking at is our local address, which will be rtp://localhost:4000/. Once you type this in, hit enter, and it will pull up the stream that you're streaming through ffmpeg. Now you're looking at this here, you can also go to the particular site where each person or each group will be streaming their video to. For this demonstration, I'm just going to pull up the generic site, which is going to have listed all of the different groups, kind of redefined this next Tuesday, and you can pick from each one. So as I'm pulling this up, we'll see that we're now streaming to the website. And at this point, you have used ffmpeg to stream from your computer out to Stream's website. And that'll be all.